are. It's a Saturday morning. It's time for the Cummins Real Estate Show. It's going to screw me up, Michelle. We have to drop the group for some kind of, I don't know, because Michelle just said drop the group.
Yeah, we're dropping the group.
Which is going to throw me off for the next few weeks until I figure that out.
We are now the Cummins Real Estate Show.
The Cummins Real Estate Show.
But I feel like we should be called, like, I don't know, like the Camopes or something.
The Camopes,
like
Brangelina or something?
Yeah, mix your name with my name.
How about the Michelle Cummins Real Estate Experience featuring Curtis?
Ooh, that is nice.
It's a bit of a mouthful to say, though.
It sure is. That would be fun. Fun every week to say.
Oh, yeah. It'll take me 20 minutes of the show just to get the name out.
And I shouldn't even try because we know how I am with
So it's the Cummins Real Estate Show.
Yes.
With Michelle Cummins and myself, Curtis Pope. Now, look how long that intro took. That took like a minute. Because I screwed
we're practicing.
We'll get it right in the next few weeks. Now, it's good to have you back because you've been away for a couple weeks. Last week, you were in Vegas, but you made it back. So obviously what happens is Vegas stays in Vegas. You can't tell us much about it, but how was your trip?
Oh my gosh. You know what? It was fantastic. I had so much fun. And three of my sisters came out for the awards show.
Of the 27, you had three of them.
Yeah, that's a good odds. So they came out and we had a blast playing poker and staying up way too late. And then, of course, seeing Maroon 5 was our concert. It was the 50th REMAX anniversary, 50 years. So it was big. It's an international conference. We had almost 10,000 realtors there.
Oh, wow.
And they had do the private concerts every year. And one of the speakers was the drummer for Pink.
Oh,
Mark,
right. Yeah, no, he's a great drummer.
Yeah.
Mark Schulman or something like that, yeah.
He's a speaker. Who would have known?
Yeah, most drummers, have a hard enough time counting to four, let alone I can say that I'm a drummer. And I have a hard time counting to four. But no, yes, actually some guy, it's funny because drummers always get picked on in the bands. They're always the butt of all the jokes. But the funny thing is a lot of times drummers do have this really good outgoing personality. And a lot of times, like, when you're talking musicians and bands when they come in, oftentimes the drummer almost acts as a road agent and stuff because they just seem to have something about guys and girls who play drums where they're just better suited for being outgoing and stuff. Like you think about Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters or Taylor Hawkins, the one who of course sadly passed away, and all these guys that play drums. And yeah, there's a lot to that where they just they have a hard time making a living, but they're good guys and they can talk a lot.
It must be psychologically being able to hold the beat, and you have to have so much energy, and maybe something to do with personality traits connect that way somehow.
It could be. I don't know, but got Ringo. He was always the most natural Beatle whenever they would do interviews, right? Like,
oh, yeah, it's true.
He was just so naturally charming and funny.
Yeah. Oh. Well, Mark was really good. I didn't know what to expect from his speaking role. I was like, okay, this is interesting, but he was really good. And one thing I know, it's not like, oh, you have to do this or you have to do that, but he taught to say, I get to do this, I get to do that. So it's been like changing of the language. Makes a difference.
That makes sense. It is funny because it does change your mentality a little bit, right? Like, if you come into the house and the kids have made a mess and you're like, you've made a mess of my house or whatever. But if you come and say, what have you done to our house? Like even that changes.
So true. Your language is so important.
Absolutely.
Vocabulary, the words we say. And I got to rent, you would have loved it, Curtis. I rented a slinger. It's like go-kart and I'm on the highway and oh my gosh, and my legs like practically like the ground is just rushing right next to me, and it was so fun. I was going to do motorcycles, me and my friend, and we decided to do a slinger, and we went to Red Canyon and the Hoover Dam, and we went to this cute little donkey town in Arizona called Oatman, and it literally is a donkey town. There's donkeys walking in town. There's donkeys everywhere.
Wow.
Oh, next time you're in Arizona, you got to go there. And the windy road off near the cliffs to get there would have been fantastic on a motorcycle. But it was so fun on the slinger.
Never been to Arizona. I've been all up and down the coast. I've never made it into Arizona.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing out. You definitely have to take a trip.
Well, being a Western buff, I want to go to Tombstone at some point.
Oh, totally. Oh my gosh, yes, you have to. Okay, so we're kind of flip the show today, and I want to talk about some new listings coming up, and
doesn't
price
throw
adjustments.
Things off at all. First off, you changed the name on me, and now you're doing things in a different order. I'll never get through this show.
I like life to be on the edge and different and exciting.
I'm going to need a second cup of coffee.
Well, I was going to bring a green tea matcha with oat milk.
I probably should have taken it, but I'll just go with regular coffee.
I like your Yoda on your coffee mug.
It's Grogu, technically.
Oh, it is. It's Grogu.
Yes.
So, new listing coming up, actually, today, is a beautiful townhouse. It's a corner unit in Mission called Southwind. A very small complex, actually, off 14th Avenue. You can walk to Centennial Park. Centennial Park has a dog park, tennis courts, a jogging area, huge playgrounds. It's got basketball courts, and then you could walk right there to the leisure center, which is amazing pools and ice, 2 hockey rinks.
My son's played there many times.
Yeah, you know it. I always wanted to go and watch him play there. But yeah, this is an end unit. It's 3 stories. It's a good size. It's over 2,000 square feet. It's got 3 bedrooms, a bonus room, a flex room in the basement. I mean, a good yard size, 3 bathrooms. It's on for $739,900, and it's still under a 10-year home warranty. So that one, check out. It's really nice. And then if you like vacationing, if you like recreational property, if you like income, cash flow, money, and you like skiing, hiking, dirt biking, ATVing, maybe even some golfing, like frisbee golf. You can tube. What am I talking about? I'm talking about my newest listing off Sackwe Creek Road up at Sasquatch Mountain Resort, and that's Hemlock Valley. It's almost 2,600 square foot house. It's got the main floor is the main living where the seller lives, and then the 2 upper floors is an Airbnb. It's already a successful running Airbnb. And it's cute. It's I call it a lodge, a cabin. It's adorable. So that's on for $1,150,000. And yeah, it's a huge lot, corner lot. 7 minutes you can walk to the gondola to go skiing or snowboarding. And the Molly's Hogan's restaurant and pub is right there too. So that is the newest listing as well. And then I've got some price adjustments. Now, this one right north side of Hatzick Lake in Mission, it's off Sword Road. It's a cute little 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home. This is great for retirees, a young couple, somebody who wants a vacation property. Maybe they're coming out from Vancouver, the Tri-Cities. It's perfect. The community has a private access to the lake and a private boat launch there. So yeah, that one's on for only $599,999. When we used to talk about properties under $600,000 in our area, that was years ago. It seems like eons ago.
And nothing on Hatzick Lake.
Yeah.
Really. That's amazing.
Yeah. So this, that's a great price. And we just adjusted that price, literally a huge adjustment actually, yesterday. And then this awesome condo I have, it's off Gladwin in Abbotsford, central Abbotsford, right next to the pub and the Sweets cafe. I did a reel on it, and wonderful desserts like cheesecakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And other sorts. But this one was built just in 2015. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, ground level. It's like a townhouse style condo. It's got the patio out the front, so you can come into your unit through your patio. You don't have to go through the building if you don't want to. That price adjustment, it's now $339,000. Yes, so that is a great price. It's 465 square feet, and we just staged it so you can. It was vacant before, so now you can actually see what it looks like and feels like with furniture. Because a lot of times it's hard to tell without the furniture to know what the how it would work. So it looks fantastic. Anyways, okay, so I got another one. We just had a price adjustment out on 16 acres in Maple Ridge. So this is a horse equine's dream. The house is amazing. You got to look at the photos and the drone video of this place. So it's it's pretty square actually, this 16 acres, and it backs onto Kanakwa Creek. If I can talk. It actually goes through a little bit portion of the property too, so you get to enjoy your own portion of the creek. And it's on for $2,999,000. It's almost 6,000 square foot house. It's got this huge bunker under the house. It's got a huge barn. It's got tons of cross fencing, paddocks, fields. It's actually beautiful. It's actually really great street appeal. Like, you drive the property, it's off 116th Avenue in Webster's Corners, which is also a very popular area of of Maple Ridge. And that one has a carriage house. So it's got 2 living spaces, and it's got some RV pads as well, and just fantastic parking. And actually, the layout is really, really nice.
Sounds perfect for the Cummins family because the cars, you want to get horses. I mean,
it's got a quadruple garage.
And it's got the carriage house you can send Richard out to. So it sounds to me like it's the perfect property for you.
Well, you know what? I have thought about it because I really the horses, and I want horses again and everything. And there's a horse trail. Well, you could also walk your dog and hike it. And just down the street from it is this archery business where it's another 16-acre property. And what they do is you can buy tickets for $35 and go do archery and some other things. And then the trail is right there. It's a really neat location of Maple Ridge.
Yeah, I mean, we'd room for Richard to buy a whole bunch of more cars.
Curtis.
Sorry?
It's the guitars and the cars and the...
Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music.
Yeah, there's a song there. Oh, wait, it's already a song.
Yeah, wait, you'll come over to beat us to that one.
Well, yeah, then that's it for the new listings and the price adjustments.
All right. Well, we're coming up to we're almost right on time, which is amazing. So we'll take a quick break here. But if people want to see these listings, and they sound pretty incredible, all of them, where would they want to go?
MichelleCummins.ca.
We're back with more right after this.